Nutter by name and nutter by nature, and the reason why I'm here down today in Manchester, it's sunny for one, but also to be involved with the Hope Not Hate campaign. I think it's just such a brilliant idea that everyone's coming together, join forces, so I think everyone should get involved, and it's just a great sort of synopsis that we're getting food involved. That's why I'm involved. After all, you'd have to be a nutter not to want to be involved.
In the northwest, we've got something to be proud of. You know, we've got everything from sacks of black puddings, Wigan pies, most fantastic Asian food.
It's absolutely fantastic. The food in Manchester is brilliant, with the Indian, the Chinese, some of the African Jamaican food as well that you get in Manchester.
Which is great, isn't it? Because you can kind of cruise around the world from one end to the other.
I think it's brilliant. I've been looking on the website, it's brilliant what you're doing. I'm Jewish and black. It's unbelievable that people are still racist and still use racist terms. I think it's just brilliant that you're bringing awareness, and I hope it changes some people's mind and makes them look at it.
Black pudding. Every country's got its black pudding. You get Vietnamese black pudding, Spanish black pudding, Morcia, boudin noir, multicultural dish.
I'm on a diet, but I'm having a day off.
I think maybe the meat potato pie was a bit heavy to kick off with, but I seem to be coping.
Yeah.
I just think that if you're sat there on the sofa, get out and vote, make your vote count, and make sure that we put a stand to racism. It has to be done.
Second place.
Cheers for coming.
Made up, yeah, excellent.
Yeah.
Thanks very much.
We're very, very happy when we see everyone love our food.
I like the idea of it. I think it's brilliant, so I'm more than happy to come down for definite.
I think it's absolutely fantastic what you're doing. I mean, my wife's mixed race. No, I don't like the BNP party at all. I just think it's wrong at the end of the day. I mean, we're all human, aren't we? And that's what it's all about.
Everyone's got to tolerate one another.
It's good if people can be encouraged to, you know, think about other people and learn about the people around them and not be so isolated.
Today we're off to Wigan to Hope School, which is a special needs school. They've been planning for this day for quite some time. They've been making banners, and I think the message that they'll be sending out is that there should be no discrimination regardless of, you know, people's appearance or where people are from, and it's a positive message, and you know, it's going to be a really fun thing.
Really excited to have the big red bus here with us. It's great. The kids have been preparing. They've been wanting to give our own personal message of Hope Not Hate in our very creative way. I'm not going to be able to teach anything after you've gone, I'm afraid.
We have a multicultural curriculum. We have visitors in, we visit other people. It's very important that they learn acceptance of others, no matter where they're from or whatever level they're at.
Me and Jace, hey. Hope Not Hate. Hope Not Hate. Hope Not Hate. Hope Not Hate.
This has been our favourite stop so far of all the places that we've gone. Really good. And the artwork that you've done is amazing, and we're going to take it with us. Next week we're going to Downing Street to see the Prime Minister, and we'll take your artwork there and let them know who's made it and which school's gone to so much trouble to support us. So thank you very, very much. We really appreciate it.
Well, we're on board, Hope Not Hate, we're on board. Best pies, you know. It's a debate not worth having.
People do believe that everybody's equal, and you don't judge people by their religion or the colour of the skin. You know, you judge people by the person they are, and so it's just something that we've always believed in anyway.
And we don't really think too much about it, to be honest.
No, colour doesn't even come to the fore. We just think a nice person is a nice person.
We all work with different people, you know what I mean? I work with loads of different people, different cultures, different races, you know what I mean? And like you've seen in the gym today, we all like a family when we go in there.
What is racism? It's the colour of your skin, and that's it. You know, I look past that and I see the person. I don't see the colour of the skin, and I think everyone should take that point of view.
But they're going to have a good time. They're going to come and have a good time, and they're going to show that they can get over differences and they can work as a team, and that in Oldham is what we're all about at the moment. Oldham Athletic has a terrible history of racism on its terraces, and Latics are now saying no more. We don't want you as fans, we want families, we want real fans, not people who hate one another.
We all live in one country, we've got to get on.
It's really bad, you know what I mean? Being racist about the colour of the skin and that, it's not right.
I reckon it's wrong to be racist.
Community cohesion is a big thing in school, and it's something that we try and impress upon all our children. And we do a great deal of work like this, to build on the social skills and the community cohesion skills. And it's the one school in Oldham perhaps that reflects the demographics of the town, and it's very much a like miniature scale of the town. And we work very hard to different sections of the community to learn to live together, understand each other, and develop relationships with each other.
Well, I've come along to support the Searchlight campaign because I think that if the voters of the North West elect Nick Griffin to stand in the European Parliament, that I think it will be a very bad and sad day for democracy in this region. One of the reasons I'm proud to represent the North West in the European Parliament, and I have done for the last 10 years, is that one of our strengths in this region is that we are multicultural, it's a diverse economy, it's a diverse economic base, everybody plays their part, and I think the last thing that we need, and I understand that because I grew up in Northern Ireland in Belfast at the worst time of the Troubles, where we had prejudice, intolerance, conflict, sectarianism that actually wrecked a local economy. And I think if we have the British National Party in this region elected, that the same will happen, that it will undermine us as a region, it will undermine the success of this region, it will have a negative impact on jobs in the local economy, and that's why I believe that we do have to stop the BNP in this region and stop Nick Griffin from getting elected to the European Parliament.
I mean, any election, your key target is to win, isn't it? But I think in this one we have a challenge where the BNP, Nick Griffin, is standing, and their objective is to get him in. We've got to make sure someone who's preaching hate, we've got to keep him out, because we want to see strong communities, and you can only have strong communities when people are being pulled together, not people being torn apart. And Nick Griffin's message is very simple, that is to tear people apart.
We've decided we're going to be a bit wild. We're going to drop the 50-foot Hope Not Hate banner out of the library windows.
Yeah, okay, right. So we've got a signature count to sign people up to the Searchlight campaign. So far we've got about 300, but we're aiming for 500. So we've got a bit of a job to do today to get that extra 200.
I have to say, it's actually not just a great diverse campus, it's a great diverse city. Manchester's such an amazing city of racial diversity. Like, people from all over the world come here, and the best part of coming to this university is that you meet people from everywhere. And you know, we want to directly contradict the BNP's message, not just saying that it's not a bad thing that these people are with us, but it's actually an amazingly positive thing that people from all over the world are here integrating together and making amazing things happen every day. Like, it's really such a great part of university life. So we're emphatically knocking back this message and uniting with all students across campus to say that's not how we see things.
We're the kids, and we come down to support this campaign. I think it's obviously important to raise awareness. People forget how much it goes on, and it's bullshit, of course, and it needs to be stopped. That's how we feel, that's our beliefs, and that's the only way to be. And everyone should stand up, especially young people. It's important, and the best way to do it is just to sort of pledge your voice, I suppose, and hope not hate.
Hope not hate. Do not vote BNP.
Hope not hate, and don't vote for BNP. From Manchester. With love.
Away is all I can say. Away is all I can say. Is all I can say. Is all I can say.